hope I'm loud enough. Shoot. I failed. How we do? I want to say once again, but it is once again. I will be trying to eat my dinner at the same time. First off, I can start by getting the master wall. Master wall. I don't want to. Not Twist Mountain. Do either of these people? I want to say it's the house. I know you get the short beak in this building. This lady. Oh, he's talking about that. Ace pilot medal. You can also get a flying or psychic type. I'll just go with the first one in the box. Which I think is also the last. Oh no, it's Emolga. I was gonna say it was Metagross, but you better give me something for this. It's gotta be a lot. That was not worth it. Also, did this guy ask for something? Oh no, he's talking about structures. I know there's the TM on the other side, right over here. Or what usually is a TM. Something different here. The Mulch Man. I don't have any mulch for you, Mulch Man. Thinking about the encounters, and I don't know if Jumpluff is. I'll bring Jumpluff. Who's it gonna hurt? All I know is I need to check this grotto right here. I'll do that first. I think it's like 9 times out of 10 it's an ice type. It's probably going to be Charmander, which I already have. A guaranteed Swinub. don't know, Mammal Swine's pretty good. It'll be Oblivious though. I want to see if Oblivious, if they have like ability changes. Is there ability changes? No. So Oblivious shouldn't ignore Intimidate. I have no clue. Also, what's this trade? It's something for Ditto, I think. Feebash for Ditto. And I also get... It's a fighting type TM, that's all I know. Oh, never mind. That usually is a TM. Can you give me anything? No. Like, that's just the problem, is that you're guaranteed Oblivious. At least I think you're guaranteed Oblivious. Which should do nothing. Unless I'm scared of Attract. Let me check. Gen 7, it can't be, you can't get, or Gen 6, so if this is updated to Gen 6, then, if it was updated to Gen 9, then I would grab that swine up any day of the week, because then I'd be immune to Intimidate. Which, I don't know how much more that would help me in this game, but... I think there's only 3 moves. There's 2 moves and an ability for it's Q-Charm, Captivate, and Attract. Are the only things Oblivious prevents. Maybe like Scope Lens, right? That's all I need to worry about. If I roll the dice, I'm giving myself a 20% chance at Yanma Zebstrika. 10% at Deerling, Watchog, Phanpy, or Apom, 5% for Furt or Kecleon, 4% for Zangoose, Seviper, and then a 2% chance at a Spinda. And I can make it a higher chance for Zebstrika if I really wanted to, but I don't know if I need Zebstrika per se. I feel like one of the normal types would be really good. Or Phanpy. $51, $57. I could get Icicle Crash and Mammo Swine before. If I just keep it a swine up for until level 51. It's not the worst. Ice Shard, knock off, Earthquake, Icicle Crash. I mean, it's like a guaranteed decent Pokemon. It's like a decent Pokemon with no ability. Or not a it's a good Pokemon with no ability. I'm taking this as my encounter. And if I somehow get a non-oblivious one, then preferably Thick Fat would be best. Oh shoot, it has Roar. At level 39, of course it has Roar. Oh, I was genuinely scared. I was genuinely scared there. Now the most complicated part of the entire just of this in general. What to name it. I feel like there's an E in Woolly. No, there's not. At least the Woolly I'm spelling. No, I want to see if it resets immediately. It does. That would have been a dupe. We would have had to roll the dice. I mean, I caught it knowing it would be oblivious, just in case it's not. Mild. It's not it. And it should be oblivious? Yeah. Just hope for good attack and speed IVs. I feel like the speed is pretty good. I don't know about that attack IV though. And I want to keep it. And I do want to keep it as a Swinub until 51 so I can get Icicle Crash. I'm also realizing you could not get a Mamoswine until after Clay if you got Swinub early on. Unless it learns... No, it does not. It does not learn Ancient Power again. So just need to make sure this does not evolve yet. Takedown. Body Slam is just better. 5 power. You lose 5 power for a 30% chance to paralyze, and most of the time you're not missing. I'll get Earthquake at 45. Now this, on the other hand, is something to learn. I'm going to say Amnesia. I feel like I can take Double Edge for now. Double Edge for Roar. And now I want it to evolve here as I learn Icicle Crash. For Avalanche. Because I do not want to be super slow. I want to evolve, and then I gotta go teach Ancient Power, and then I want to evolve at level 52. So, do not accidentally level up here. Okay. And then is it Vespiquen that knows Fly? Someone knows Fly that I just... Or I never taught Fly. I never did teach Fly. Even though I completely... I would say forgot, but... failed to notice that Claydol can learn Fly. Or no, I would teach... Yeah, I would teach Jump Left Fly. Woolly, Ancient Power. Ice Shard Knockoff, I think is what I said. So I'll teach Ancient Power first. Get rid of Body Slam. I'm gonna save in case they changed its evolution method without me reading it. I didn't see anything about them changing Pillowswine's evolution method, so it should still be Ancient Power and then level up. You do know Ancient Power? Yes? Okay. I think I needed speed boosting nature for this to be relevant. I needed speed boosting nature for this to be relevant for the Colress fight. I'm pretty sure. So, Ice Shard... I have to get Thunder Frame. Let's do that for Ancient Power. And then I might as well get Knockoff. I can already learn High Horsepower? I don't need it, but... Wait, that doesn't make sense. This has High Horsepower at 65. The document's wrong. What's new? Oh well, let's learn Knockoff for Double Edge. Fly back, get my rare candies replenished, and get more money for I get more money for grinding on Driftveil Drawbridge. And that's 60,000. And I'll get Celestial Tower before checking Mamoswine's stats. And we can also look at what we would have gotten if we had searched the grass normally. Sorry, am I missing? Who? Oh, Swampert was my sixth. What's his pathing look like? And one of those is an Amoonguss, right? Or no, it's not. Oh, it is. A Fungus. I get a second King's Rock. And our encounter would have been a Yanma. I don't think that's necessarily the best thing to get, per se. Which is why I'm glad I did not go for that. I'll just stay 50. This first fight is a triple battle, is it not? Skylar's Gym, Twist Mountain, Celestial Tower. This is Last Flow, I believe. And it's plus 3 levels? It is. Alright, this is prep without Mamoswine as well. Skydrop is flying type, right? Let's find out. Yes. Also, final thing for me to check. Archeops, Unfezant, and then Mamoswine. In this order. 1, 2, 3. Meaning Archeops is on the left, and Pheasant is in the middle, and Mamoswine is on the right. So like no grass types. I think I can go Metagross. I can just go with Steel type basically. Metagross Bullet Punch with an Expert Belt. I think if you have a roll to KO, then it's a guaranteed KO. But if not, then Expert Belt is not, adding Expert Belt does not guarantee a KO. So I can go Metagross left. Something bulky to take hits in the middle. Is this a Milotic angle? 40% from Sky Drop, but it'll be put into defeatist range. 23 from Air Slash. 35 from Body Slam. And Surf would hit my teammates, right? I don't know if I would want to Surf then. What about Pert? Third from Avalanche. Around a third from Air Slash. And then it would be third from Sky Drop. But like I said, Bullet Punch will be. We'll be putting it out of range. Auto can take some of these hits, right? Sorta, kinda. Their Mamo Swine's like a problem. Although I just realized Kling Klang on the right side completely walls it. Kling Klang on right side, just need something in the middle. Fast Volt Switch from Emolga. This will outspeed, but just don't get Sky dropped. Yeah, it should not. So 1, 2, 3. I would like 4, 5, and 6. They would TKO with Rock Slide. Oh, Milotic. If they choose to body or bulldoze. Milotic can take a bulldoze. It'll be a switch to Milotic then. And we'll do Audino plus Porygon 2. How about 21 from Air Slash, 23 from Avalanche, and 24 from Sky Drop. So I have my 6. Means no Jump Fluff, no Lantern. Kling Kling's already on the team, right? No Empoleon. There's my Ludic. No Swampert. Swampert 4, Porygon 2. Give what? Expert Belt is going to Expert Belt to Metagross. I'll give Magnet to Emolga. Go Wide Lens, Kling Klang. Rocky Helmet, Serpentine. Or I'll go Shell Bell, Serpentine. What's your HP at? 164? Okay. So I'm bullet punching the Archeops, volt switching the Unpheasant, and what's the third Pokemon doing again? Just Gear Grind the Mamos. Is there another triple battle in this? Does not look like it, no. Well then. I did forget. Yes, it is supposed to be flipped. Okay, well that changes things quite a bit now, doesn't it? Archeop should be rock sliding then. And I don't really have a good switch in. How much is everyone taking from a rock slide? Rock slide does 36 to Milotic, does 32 to Audino. Meanwhile, Bulldoze does 24 to Audino and 27 to Milotic. So I should be going Audino in the Emolga slot. So this for this, this for this, and just gear grind Archeops. Not a great start. Fair. Rock slide, yep. I flinched. Of course I did. Let me just confirm Surf does hit myself. Yes. So I would rather Breaking Swipe and weaken Mammo Swine. Meanwhile, I want to switch this for Fisticuffs, I'm gonna say. Because they want to Steel Wing into this slot. And then I want to Gear Grind Archeops. Okay, Avalanche out of Mammo Swine. And the Fisticuff slot? For what reason? It'd have to be into Serpentine, I feel like. Well, no. Why would they go Avalanche? Why? It is single target. It is the best move they can realistically go for. I'll just Breaking Swipe again, switch this for... They might Avalanche again. I'm gonna go for Matrix. Yeah, I'll go Nurse again. Nurse can take the hit. And then I'll just Gear Grind Unpheasant. Even though I probably should have swapped. I get Moral Scale at least. Breaking Swipe, weakens Mammo Swine again. We'll switch this for Matrix. I'm gonna say Draining Kiss on Pheasant and Shift to middle. No way, special attack boost. Mwah. Give me like 25% for no reason. Tailwind should be over as well. I'm just gonna try attack, Gear Grind, Heal Pulse. Heal Pulse can go across the field. The more you know. Well, I had that start. I prepared for that start poorly. Luckily, I did not have to pay the price. The nursery girl is next. Nursery aide Holly. Cryogonal, Chimecho, Ampharos, and Ursaring. I'm sorry, what? These are level 49? Holy smokes. The double battle before, where you would see either Thundurus or Tornadus for the first time, in black and white, has level 51. Okay. Why do I have the feeling I can just shift gear and sweep with Kling Klang? But we gotta save experience on Kling Klang. I mean, I have Metagross. Any steel type will do. Expert Belt. I think Expert Belt and Empoleon might get the job done. It does. Let's do that then. Expert Belt and Empoleon lead. They'll bring out Ampharos. I can go into a ground type. A ground type with a strong move. Do I go Mamoswine? Expert Belt and Boar. 2 Expert Belts. They go... I mean, I just have to focus on 1v1s at this point, don't I? Like Chimecho, it has Energy Ball for Crocodile, but nothing for Skuntank. So I'll do Skuntank for... Chimecho. I wanted to do Breloom for Ursaring, but Breloom... It'd have to be Life Orb, I think. Life Orb, Mach Punch does not OHKO Ursaring. What about Haze Muck? That's... I mean, you just have to outspeed and OHKO this thing. Without taking too much potential damage. Best bet would be... Meganium, which I'm checking now. Energy Ball does not OHKO and Takedown does too much. Swampert? Wide Ledge Swampert isn't bad. Wide Ledge Swampert. Breloom is taking... Okay, yeah. Breloom takes too much from Takedown. What is Skuntank baiting? Skuntank would bait Takedown. I feel like they might go for Belly Drum, and then I could just go Breloom on said Belly Drum and Mach Punch. If not, I'll go Miracle Seed on it, and I'll still bring Swampert. And then I just need one more. I think do I teach, ooh, do I teach counter to, if I learn counter on, I think Aggron does learn counter. I'm gonna check. I feel like it has to. And if not, I just get rid of Surf regardless. It does not. I mean, I guess you could argue Metal Burst will do the same amount. No Milo. No Audino. No Emolga. And what was my 6th? Without looking at what I had. It was Swampert. I'm gonna change that to Corsola. Give these to the expert votes. I think they're up here. Because I only used one last fight. I could also do soft sand, I guess, on smoked. Dutch oven, you can have black sludge. Steel trap. I know I only have one citrus berry, but you can have that citrus berry. Pummeling. I'll do miracle seed for pummeling. I think I said that beforehand. And the rock can have a rocky hump. Expert, black sludge, citrus, rocky, miracle. And let me just go through the motions. Level 49, Cryogonal against Expert Belt level 50. Empoleon is O-Code by Smart Strike. The only other potential thing they would go to is Chimecho to Energy Ball, and that does the same amount as Future Sight. So they will be going Ampharos to Discharge. I switch to Emboar. And then Expert Belt High Horsepower from Emboar will pick up the KO. And then it's really a 50-50 on whether or not they go Ursaring or Chimecho. They may go Chimecho to set up Trick Room, which I would need to stall. So maybe I'll teach like a non-damaging move to Skuntank then. How will this workup work against Ursaring? I don't even think Skuntank can learn work up. First off. Yeah. So that plan gone down the drain. No flash. Rest would not be helpful. Is that really Psych Up is the only other non-damaging move I have and I can't learn it? So what you're telling me is I have to fly back to Drift Veil. so I can teach Skunk Tank a non-damaging move. I also didn't go get Volcarona. That'd be poison. Would it be poison gas? So do not teach Memento. Haze for what? For Snarl? I'll do Smoke Screen for Snarl for knockoff. They may go Chimecho immediately after, just to get up the... I wouldn't be surprised if they did that. They go Chimecho immediately after to get up the Trick Room. Because both Ampharos and Ursaring can use Trick Room. I'm going to Smart Strike. Let's see what happens. They don't get the Omni Boost. It was that or an Acid Armor is the only chance they had at living this. Getting an Omni Boost from Ancient Power. Okay, they do go Ampharos as I expected. Does this have... It has no setup move, so it will be going for Discharge. I will take that Discharge, 0% approximately. And then I will slow KO with High Horsepower. Or outspeed and KO with High Horsepower. It's probably 0-0. 0 IVs and minus speed nature. Just to try and outspeed. Or like outspeed and Trick Room. Go Dutch Oven. Trick Room is 5 turns, right? It's probably Yawn, isn't it? Yep. Energy Ball does like 10% to me. I'm just double checking this. Unless Future Sight is typeless in this game, the most they can do is 32 damage with Energy Ball, or 18%. So I am just going to Snarl. I'm down to fall asleep here. Hopefully they don't switch. Well. Also, what was my game plan? I had a game plan for like if they belly drummed. I did not have a game plan for if they just straight up did not. If it's not belly drum, it's takedown. Takedown, I go to Aggron. Oh yeah, that was my plan. I'll just go Aggron. Assuming it's takedown. Now there's a very good chance that it's belly drum. And if they go belly drum, they go +6, and if I iron defense, they would be using Night Slash, and then and also from this range, they could crit me, is what they could do. I'm not dead to Night Slash at +6. So I'll Smart Strike, because I think I outspeed. They Night Slash, they do not belly drum. If they belly drum now, they're just dead. And now they are unable to belly drum. And we win. Kind of offended that I've been mistaken for a Pokémon. Like, are you kidding me? And also what I took away from that is I taught Smokescreen over Knockoff for nothing. I basically used a heart. I mean, it was for safety precautions, is what it was for. And in theory, I should be able to get to Celestial Tower as well. Okay, if I'm able to get to Celestial, then what? Celestial. I mean, let's just get Celestial Tower. I forget the forced fights. I forget what fights are forced as you are supposed to climb. Because you just have to go to the first floor and then you can head back. Or then you can head to Twist Mountain. I think you can just head to Twist Mountain. But I'm pretty sure I want to get to the 3rd floor of Celestial Tower. 3rd floor is 20% Litwick, 20% Elgyem, 10% Cubone, 10% Duskull, 10% Jingling, 10% Bronzor. That's the main reason. It's the highest chance for Bronzor and a chance at Haunter. Because it's 5% on floor 2 for Bronzor. I guess floor 4 as well. Floor 4 just has stronger Pokemon. The Pokemon are evolved. And I would rather get them before they're evolved. And last time I got my Haunter on the roof, which means it would also meant that it was a 5% for a Bronzong and not a 10% Bronzor. So I'm gonna go for 3rd floor. I think that means I have to do some fights. We'll do a bit of a grind session for calculating. This is still without the Mamoswine. Litwick will be 47. All levels are +3. Just have to outspeed an Oko with a water move. Let's see what other options there are. Like Water Dark. It's Litwick. Dark type is extremely good here. I just have to reteach Knockoff. 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 And then Knockoff. Well, let me go get Knockoff really quick then. knock off for the Dutch oven. The reverse smoke screen. Also, why do I feel like Embor can learn a move? I was wrong. I'm just gonna check Breloom at this point as well. Wake up shop is safe. So if I just do expert, it might be better to do Life Orb knockoff. Life Orb knockoff should be a guaranteed KO into everything. The main thing is this Grumpig. Okay, it is a guaranteed KO. Life Orb knockoff sleeps. What about Night Slash? This is without the expert belt. It's just what I outspeed everything. I can do either or. Wait, base 110 speed versus 110 speed. They are literally the same speed. That's what plus speed gets you, because they're basically the same speed IV. Skunktank's just plus speed nature, and it's 10 base points lower. Isn't Drapion bulkier? I mean, not HP wise, but otherwise way bulkier. I'll go with Drapion then. I'm down to risk the crit. Drapion should just sweep this first fight. Then in case I need to prep for this second fight, Drapion Okos. Drapion can Oko. So I should just do Expert Belt instead of Scope Lens. And then Storm Throw Oko. I need to make sure this is like the right fight. It is. So Drapion literally sweeps through this until we get to this fight, where I need a fast grass type. Rosary? It is too close. We're not going to risk that. Bang. It's the one problem with my grass types. Also, Poliwrath loses base speed. It's kind of crazy. What about Chinchino? Chinchino Bullet Seed. Chinchino Bullet Seed? Chinchino Bullet Seed. Oh, I'll just go Miracle Seed. Expert Belt. Drapion. Miracle Seed. Chinchino. And then at that point it'll just be like not missing. I mean, it'll be Miracle Seed boost, so I could just Bullet Seed again. Let's see. Let me confirm that this is floor 3. It looks like it should be. Floor 3 starts with Pokefan Georgia, which is this team. I probably could just use Chinchina all the way through. Wide lens. Tell me wide lens cooks. Why? We want wide lens. No! What about this? In case they went vanillish for some reason. I mean, I just bring a fast fire type in reality. Or like bullet punch Metagross maybe? I don't know. I don't know, it may not work. Bullet punch Metagross. This is the problem though. Oof. I mean, I outspeed. So we have 1, 2, 3. Next fight. I mean, do I have to go to the top of Celestial Tower? In Georgia. Gosh. God dang. What about with Muscle Band? 100%. Oh. So I could probably just go wide lens then so I don't miss Meteor Mash. Also, this is just a Uniclus. Level 48. This is where all the Pokémon went. I think I was supposed to be trying to eat some of my food while doing this. How do I beat you, Bronzor? I mean... Back to the dark types. Sure, it's level 44. I see the predicament here. I'll just get the first 2 fights done, or the first floor and that done. Audino, let's bring Audino, and let's bring Lantern. And where is it? Here. No Miracle Seeds down, that's right. Super Belt for wide lens. Black Sludge there. And at this point, Orin. Drapion for the first 2 fights, and then Chinchino for the final fight, and then Metagross. And I also have to remember to use Experience Share. Swear. This kid, and then that kid, and then there's this fungus out here for no reason. They should have just put it in the grass. Rapion. I think this is Shadow Ball. Never mind. And let me confirm you can't encounter anything on the first. You cannot. So I get a lucky egg. That's the one thing I wish they did, or they didn't do. If they could have kept Cubone at a 20% and Elgem at a 10% on the third floor, then the third floor would be 100 times better, I feel like. So Super Repel, Drapion in lead. Get the first fight, where I do just click Night Slash. Night Slash. Should be an Oko. Yep. And then I do outspeed an Oko. I mean, it is for an item. We go for the item. I think Metagross, maybe it could have. Metagross could have maybe done this. Maybe not, though. I do get to use every move, though, I think. Night Slash the Elgem, it's Storm Throw the Vanillite, and Poison Tail the Roselia. Although I don't think I Oko. It's not a guaranteed Oko, is what it is. It is now. Isn't that just a better Poison Tail? More base power? More power points? It's literally just a better Poison Tail in this. And Poison Tail got buffed. I think this got buffed as well. Did it? I don't. Oh yeah, Cross Poison 70. 51, I'm just gonna update my calculator, even though it'll update itself. Save, and start draw. It's a crit! My reward, I want to say this is a TM. Or it's like a Dusk Stone. It is a TM. Mental herb. I don't even have to fight this guy. Like, I could just run back and forth here. I think that's what I do. Metagross beats this, right? Metagross beats this one. Yeah. So I'll just take this fight. And I can speed up. Why not? Sport Punch. Meteor Mash. And Bullet Punch. That's scary. Get out of there, get out of there. It's the guy on the right who's scary as well. Let's bring out our Thunder Waver as we use up the rest of this Super Repel. Who was I talking down? I was talking down an Elgium, so I'm gonna get an Elgium. No. I'm gonna get a Bronzor. Trust. It's probably gonna be a Murkrow or something. Cubone, my friend, welcome back. 1, I cannot paralyze it. But 2, I'll absolutely take out Cubone. Although I just realized everything on this team. Everything on this team except for the normal types can't take out Cubone with that. Critical capture? Oh my goodness, you're kidding me. And it's setting up. I apologize, Cubone. Have this Ultra Ball. Thank you. What to name it? I don't know what to name it. Go with Redemption. It's this tile, right? Yeah. I know he doesn't go this far. He doesn't go this far as well. Liquid. Can I do this with the current team I have? Let's back up, because I can also fight this lady to heal. So we have the current team already. I have skipped these two, Psychic Mickey and Psychic Bryce. Adamomola, Audino, and Togekiss. Clear all of this for now. I would assume Lantern deals with it very well. So we lead Lantern. I mean, both of my poison types. Let me see if a poison type can OHKO this. There's no shot, right? Yeah. But the poison types will win once the Alomomola is down. Accurate Belt should not always be a KO. I'm hoping they go Audino instead of Togekiss so I could potentially set up a Focus Energy. And like I also have Chinchino as a backup. Do you take too much from Omnis? You only take 30, okay. I could go Metagross and potentially Bullet Punch twice. I have options to heal, is basically what I'm seeing. Chatot. Chatot, you say. Chinchino Tail Slap. Chinchino Tail Slap. So Lantern plus Metagross or Nurse. Wide Lens. The Socialite. Jolteon. I have a Volt Absorb Mon, so I would just have to worry about Extra Sensory. Pin Missile does nothing. Or I just Tail Slap. But then I have this to worry about. Destroyed by Sacred Sword. No real resists. Let's just do the Nurse fight to start. We'll see if we have to fight the Gentleman. I could have switched from Oranberry, but Discharge always KOs. They go Togekiss for Magical Leaf. I think it's better if I Volt Switch and then Bullet Punch, because the max they're doing is 35%. So I'll slow Volt Switch into Bullet Punch. And then it should just be a Meteor Mash. Pow. And I'm just spamming tail slap against... I don't even need to fight the lady. Really, I have to fight the psychic. The psychic for the item. Psychic Sarah. Okay, with the level 50 Gothito. X Scissor Drapion will go crazy. I'll just teach X Scissor over... I'm gonna say Focus Energy for now. What? Are you kidding me? Life Orb. Okay, good. Holy moly. This thing is super bulky. I mean, it is not stab. And... Life Orb? Is this the same lady? From the second floor? I mean, if the calcs are right, it should be a guaranteed outcome. Imagine I got minimum roll and it like didn't outcome. My reward! Shadow Claw. Another high crit move for Drapion. How much is Lantern taking from Choo-choo Train? From Glades. It would bait Leaf Blade. Okay, so I'd rather beat the Jolteon with Lantern. So I can bring out like a Drapion. Yeah. One, let's give back the expert. Let's give Shell Bell. And then let's heal. Even though I can just head back down. Damp Skin, you can hold Wise Glasses right here. To make it even closer of a 50% or a guaranteed 2-shot. I do think there's an item now. Jolteon, the only thing it can realistically do is extra sensory. Does it see? I think it does see KO with Sacred Sword. Sacred Sword does 103, so it's Sacred Sword or Leaf Blade. What item are you? Shell Bell? I think I just bite the bullet and go dual threat. Because it'll live a crit Sacred Sword. Good. 17. 17 crit Sacred Sword does 114. And I want to cross poison. Yes. Let me just make sure it isn't a speed tyranny. Gallade is 77 speed. Shadow Sneak does 18 with a crit. Cross Poison does not miss. Okay. This is like a elixir or something, isn't it? Odd incense. Of course it's a bronze, or let's just be safe and go fisticuffs. And I'm going to just super repel. What's with all the heartstones? We might as well ring the bell. Yes. Another thing to keep in mind. Shouldn't this directly work? Because I should be able to scale down the castle. Why am I not surprised? So I already fought the old man. I already fought this psychic. I have not fought this lady. Though if anything, that lady is probably one of the easier fights. I'll get healed. Let's back up. Let's back up. I did not fight the Pokefan. I fought everyone else though. Which is the only other person. The Leaf Stone. Does this kid turn? I'm gonna say no. Elixir. I'm gonna watch out for this kid. And there's the double battle. The double battle that we won't do yet. This lady, the lady to the right heals. Yes, I needed this. Oh, she doesn't. Scam. I don't need to because I'll be walking on the platforms. I don't know how important this Q run is, but I know it's pretty important. This lady does not know. Oh, well. We did not get battle armor. Should've known. Let me see if Cubone learns any moves while it's still the Cubone. If I was battle armor, I could get Belly Drum at 52 Instead, I would get it at 57 as a Marowak. I mean, there's a lot of moves I don't get. I don't get as a Cubone. So instead of trying to go for Belly Drum, I'm just gonna evolve it. Also, wait, because this is not Battle Armor. Oh no, I'm thinking Rockhead. Thinking Rockhead Double Edge. Yeah, and I'd rather have Bone Ring than High Horsepower. Oh well, let's just get a Marowak. Might as well go to 50. Raging Fury for chip away. High Horsepower will be the replacement move, but I will get rid of Raging Fury. Go get Boomerang and maybe some other moves. Just making sure there's no other moves. Before we check, I'm going to give it the thick club that it deserves. Because while you can't always guarantee that Porygon 2 is going to be holding Eviolite, you can almost always guarantee that Marowak will be holding thick club. Alright, let's see what we're working with. There we go. Let me hide this. I'll hide this first. Clear this, clear that. Clear that, put this in. It does have both Mamoswine and Marowak. I will reload the page. Goes back to... Alright, now we can look at it. I have to look at the double battle first. We got Mamoswine first. Let's look at Mamoswine. I mean, these IVs on both of them are pretty important, I would say. Mamoswine, it's much more important. I will not eat. I'll wait to eat until we start prepping for the double battle. Also, if you're smart, you would be able to identify what HP IV this is, but we'll just look and find out. Would like some bulk. Would like some speed more than some bulk, but otherwise it's pretty good. You just high attack. High attack, good. Missing out. Oh god, you're kidding me. What level? I forgot they switched the Mammo Swine. 52? That's a big freaking difference. Save. Yeah, it's like when it's the same thing with the elemental monkeys. They shift their experience group from like medium to fast. Anyways, here's the actual carry of the run, and it's going to be max attack, max HP, and then above par on both defenses. No complaints. I was kind of close. I was kind of close. I was technically right on 3 out of 4 of them. These are above average. I was not expecting that good though. And then this is not max HP. The speed isn't bad either. If only it wasn't lightning rod though. Oh, okay. I was 2 IVs off from having 200 stats. This fight, 51. Let me check if it is Gramble lead as well. Azu. It's Azumarill lead. If I lead with this, if I lead with Golem, and let's say a poison type should get the job done. Cross poison. So turn 1 I could cross poison. I think I want to cross poison the Azumarill so it can't belly drum. And then turn 2. And I'll be switching Golem out for sure. So I just need a Pokemon that can take an Aqua Jet plus Energy Ball. 35. It would be a grass type, wouldn't it? Okay. Golem, Drapion lead. Meganium. While Drapion cross poisons Azu, Azumarill, something Golem, something Drapion, Chesto Berry, Meganium. I think I might do double Chesto. I think that will work. so I don't get slept. Oko's Whimsicott, while Meganium Energy Ball will Oko or will KO Azumarill from that range, right? D1, and they don't outspeed me unless they Aqua Jet. It does. Energy Ball Azumarill. So that's a double KO. Drapion will probably, well, no matter what, Rapidash is coming out. Do they go their support mon in Clefable, or do they go? So they go Clefable for support. They go Granbull to Ice Punch. Let's look at the rules. Granbull Ice Punch does how much? 64%, while Iron Head will do more. Okay, they go. Alright, it'll be Rapidash and Mawile coming. It will have to be a double switch. So they will see Oko with Iron Head. Will they see Oko with this? No. So they'll be high. Yeah. So something has to either, and also, we're going too many places. So it has to be two Pokemon that can take either a play, or the Pokemon that switches in for Drapion has to be able to take a Play Rough high horsepower. And then the Pokemon that needs to switch in for Meganium has to take a Blaze Kick Iron Head. I don't know if they might just do one attack into each because of they're like Meganium will pick up the Oko, or so what? Or like they'll just attack into the other slot. God dang. Freaking 84%. There's no way you take 65 from play by itself. You're gonna, yeah. And that's not even level 51. Holy. This fight's so hard. Kling can switch for. It's still doing 42% though. Holy smokes. Oh my god, this sucks. I don't really have a water type that can take the combination of moves, can I? Or do I? Boy, this is the Blaze Kick side. 25, 47, Swampert should take less, 22, but then Play Rough will do like a lot. Oh wait. This is Blaze Kick Iron Head. So 36, 22, and this is like 27, 20, 25, 20. The problem with this is they're going to be doing too much damage. They'll just do too much damage overall, won't they? I think if I go 52 on everything... This is tough. If I haven't said it enough. Like if I wanted to risk jump left, I could go jump left and sleep powder. But then if I don't sleep powder one thing, I just died, or if I only sleep powder one thing, I dead to the other. You're taking 54% from Iron Head. My gosh. And this isn't even level 51. Alright. I'm getting a drink of water and I'm finishing my food. There's like 2 bites left. We'll just sit here. Finishing my food, bring my plate back, getting a drink of water, and then I'll be back. I'm gonna say 3 minutes for this one. I'll be back in like 3 minutes. Alrighty. Like, this might be the worst section of the run. In between Mistralton and Undella. I can get rid of the be right back sign. I'm just gonna level everyone up while I'm here. We're going to 52 first. On everyone. No need for lock on. Gravity. Now I think I have a strategy involving gravity cling clang to just sweep Colrith. So I'm gonna say no for now, but we will come back to, or we will, yeah, we definitely will come back to the idea. What else are we gonna learn? Double edge. Say for metal burst, even though I just relearned it. No other moves. Kinda surprised, kinda not at the same time. Do everything. Raging Fury on the fiddle. Nah. Deposit, bang, 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 bang. Draw. Cross poison on Spiky Wall. Do you learn Stone Edge at all, Spiky Wall? I don't know if I like having Rock Blast. I can teach Rock Slide. Lunge, stab, Rock Blast, stab. It'll be Rock Slide soon enough. Aqua Jet, nice to have as coverage, and if I get rain, then it's boosted. Even though I'll be Swift Swim, and you can Curse Boost. So no. Amnesia. Can't you learn Cotton Guard too? I think it does. So you get Amnesia Cotton Guard boosts with priority. Cotton Guard at 39. It's a thought. It's a thought to have. There's no need for you to have takedown. Lantern.
pause it. And then I just have to bring Mamoswine out so I know to change its level. And the Dual Threat should not learn anything because it just learned Cross Poison. I just realized that Mamoswine is now Thick Fat. What? When did that change? I'm kind of scared that I did something. Or the calc is wrong. Or not the calc, but the whatever it's called is wrong. It says it's supposed to keep oblivious all the way through. I'm so confused. I mean, I'll take it, but I don't know why that happened. Maybe for the... hopefully for the better. And for those interested, Mamoswine has a 37 base power Dark Hidden Power. And then the hidden power for Marowak is 31 power Ghost. So there's that. Tools. This is level 52. I'll hide this. We'll see how different everything is now that it's like leveled up and whatnot. I'm just making sure I can right click everything. Looks like you can, so I don't have to reload. Let's go. Big dubs. So what I'm basically what I'm reading is you do not want to get Mawile and Rapidash in on the same turn. So maybe it's better to Oko the Whimsicott off Brip. So if I Oko the Whimsicott off Rip, do I have anything that can be? Oh, I have Crocodile. Crocodile's dead to some rules of Play Rough and takes a lot from Moonblast. I think that's the only Pokemon that's hit super effective by a fairy move on my team. Oh, I have Breloom. Okay. Breloom lead to bait fairy moves. I do like that. Let's do that instead of Golem. So Breloom and Drapion. Switch to Muck. I'm gonna say Muck. Takes 29%, while Skunk Tank would take 50. Or I could switch to a Steel type, you know? 51. How does this look? 50 to 60. Anything else doing more damage? 56 from Sucker Punch. This definitely won't do enough damage. I mean, it all depends on what happens realistically. Breloom, switch to Metagross. We'll do that. Drapion, Cross Poisons, Whimsicott for Oko. And then we can get rid of all of this. If Rapidash comes in, so we have Metagross added. You Oko the Rapidash, right? Not all the time. So you'll need Expert Belt, right? Well, you can't hold Expert Belt. If Rapidash comes in, I'll just say switch Metagross. So currently this is gone, and it's Azumarill Rapidash. Switch Metagross. Let me also make sure that Metagross takes nothing. Metagross takes nothing, and Drapion doesn't take a whole lot. So it might be Belly Drum. And so I'm gonna switch this to Expert Belt, so because if this is Expert Belt, it does 70, so only a few rolls will they be able to Belly Drum again. Switch Metagross for, like, this will want to Blaze Kick, right? It's always Blaze Kick. It's always Blaze Kick. You being thick fat just is truly shocking sometimes. In case they attack with Azu, knockoff. Itemless knockoff does 27 to Lantern. I'll switch in Lantern then. And I'll flip this around. Poison the Azumarill. Then won't the Lantern want a high horsepower? Oh my goodness, this is... And then when do they high horsepower into the Drapion? Like... There's just so many variables. There's actually so many variables. I'm starting to wonder if it's too many variables. It's definitely not, but like if I'm taking this long to prep for this fight, then I'm definitely not gonna get to the next fight. Does the flying swirl outspeed? There's no shot. It does. So I could nuzzle the Rapidash and basically neutralize it, but then that would also mean taking a Blaze Kick. I think Mach Punch Breloom in combo with... Well, this is the problem. Like, you have easy ways to beat one Pokemon, but you don't have easy ways to beat multiple. Because, like, I could do Emboar, High Horsepower, and Mach Punch Breloom to OHKO the Mawile, but then I have another Pokemon to worry about. Does Breloom show OHKO on this? I think it can. If I had Fake Out, this fight would be like 10 times easier, bro. I'm kind of surprised how I haven't gotten a single Fake Out mine yet. Unless someone like can learn it and I just haven't looked at the move relearner. Tough world. How much is +6 Aqua Jet doing? 64, my gosh. There has to be like a line. Alright, we're gonna reset and we're going to look at what combination of Pokemon. Do I want to look at what Pokemon bait a one-shot, or do I want to look at Pokemon that can outspeed an OHKO? I don't know if I have an option for outspeed an OHKO. Whimsicott. So I'll just look at Pokemon that get OHKO'd by Whimsicott. Can be OHKO'd by Whimsicott. This outspeeds. This isn't pulling, or Crocodile. Crocodile. Also, would like Ice Shard? No. Not even with Life Orb. The ground types are too bulky. I don't know if they'd be they would probably not bait a KO move from Azumarill thing though. Look, I feel like Muck is a better lead. You're just risking knockoff. And this is Eviolite less. Porygon 2. What about Eviolite Porygon 2? Eviolite takes a quarter from Moonblast. Takes a third from Play Rough. If I reteach Discharge and I double switch with like Lantern, or if I just spam Discharge with Lantern on the field. It's kind of a city play. Anywho, let's go back. See, I only have 3 Pokemon as of right now. I don't know if that number will go up or not. See? I didn't know until there. And then this definitely will not make the number go up. Now, what about these Pokemon do I need? This is to not bait Tailwind or Sleep Powder, is what it's for. Am I looking at these four to see what gets O-code, potentially? Corsola taking 22% from Aqua Jet is... So, like, only Breloom. And Breloom doesn't take all KOs. Or isn't always it doesn't always bait Moonblast. Kind of need Muck to be a little slower. Life Orb. So that's a guaranteed OHKO after Belly Drum Citrus Berry, is what I'm taking away. Or if it attacks, when it attacks, if I attack it beforehand. So I think +6. Yeah, +6. That's a chance to OHKO. If I'm baiting Moonblast with this, I could go like Charm Empoleon to completely neutralize Azumarill. Or like Feather Dance Empoleon. What would Expert Belt look like on the rolls against Azu? It wouldn't be all of them. I think 132 is... 132 or 178 minus 132 is 56, I want to say. Oh, it's these four rolls. 137 is 178. 178 minus 137. Just give me a sec. 137. 41. There's that big, it's a jump of 15 damage. And then like if I don't get the roll and they belly drum, I can just outspeed and shadow sneak because it should not be a speed tie. Unless this is not Quiet Nature. Or I can just well yeah, because they're not gonna, +6 is not gonna Aqua Jet. Exactly. I just haze it away. So I'll teach Empoleon like Yawn or something. We're gonna clear all of this. Breloom. Expert Belt. Muck. Something Empoleon. Probably Chesto Berry on Empoleon to at least get one charm off. Or even a Yawn off. Yawn Charm. Probably just Smart Strike Aqua Jet. I already wrote Empoleon. So we have 3. We're just trying to completely neutralize this side so that I just have to fight a 1v2. Oh, I just realized that this is battle armor. This should be able to take at least 2 of these moves. How much would it take from a -6? It's not bad. Decisions. Or if I try and fight Prankster with Prankster. I could do that. This would take a Moonblast or other move fairly, sort of well. Also, they outspeed me. Can you learn Sleep Powder? You definitely can. I feel like Whimsicott can. F11, let me check. Let me check. Whimsicott. Sleep Powder, level 1. Okay. So if we try and count, I don't have speed though. I mean, they're pranksters, so I won't be outspeeding their speed. I could go for a Shadow Sneak Sleep Powder play on the eject button. Could do that. Turn to Mock will, or this will outs. Ooh. Okay. Also, how much are you taking from +6? 51 plus 6. Oh yeah, that's right. This won't help you? It helps a little bit. If Azu. Azumarill's out of belly drum range. What do I want to do? I have no clue. Well, I do have a clue. Charm Azumarill with Empoleon, and I'm gonna say Poison Jab to KO Whimsicott. Even without Expert Belt, I don't need Expert Belt to OHKO it, yeah. Even if I go 3 levels. 69%. I'm just looking at their damage. 76. $42, and then this won't do anything, but only if they want to see support. How much are you taking from Mawile? I feel like I can yawn the Mawile. And then we'll say if is, or if, I'll say, and didn't village. And then if Azumarill did village him, yawn, Whimsicott, and Shadow Sneak Azu to KO. These are like split lines. Also, let's look at like Wild Charge or whatever into Empoleon. 98% from Drain Punch. So it would, if they see Empoleon, they're going to Granbull. This is Intimidate Granbull. Weakening Muck. Don't have a ghost type. I could go for a static, and it's kind of a risky static. Although this can take -2 moves, can it not? Maybe. We're looking for... How about Meganium? Meganium will take nothing from Drain Punch. And then can bait Ice Punch. And then Muck won't be baiting anything, right? -1. But with Expert Belts, so I will 2-shot. Most of the time. If Granbull comes in, switch. Switch Empoleon to Meganium. Then back to and Poison Jab twice. Kind of just letting Azumarill do free damage. Or letting Whimsicott, like, potentially take a turn or two. If Granbull... I'm just writing the same thing just in case I like get the divergent path. Mawile. Mawile comes in on this line. On the Azumarill's Charmed line. How much does I switch this though? And then how much are you taking from -4? That's what we like to see. So we have Meganium, we have Emboar now. I'll say Charm. Also, is this a speed tie? It is. Charm, and then twice switch mark for Emboar, then slack off, then I'll double them all while. The Smart Strike plus it does 23. Yeah. I'll just be risking some more damage. If a Fable comes in. Double attack with and if Rapidash comes in. What do they want to do if Rapidash comes in? That is the question. High horsepower Empoleon and high horsepower Muck, they never see anything else. That is kind of bad. %73% for Blaze Kick, 88% from Blaze Kick. And I only have 5 slots, so I can't. I mean, I could go Double Grass, but then I just don't know which one they're gonna Blaze Kick into. 22% from high horsepower, 14. I'll do Emolga. We'll switch to Meganium and Emolga. And Muzzle Rapidash. I think this is the team, basically. I'm just trying to prep for everything else at this point. And then Electro Ball against a Nuzzled should do it too much. I could even do Earthquake. Teach this Earthquake. Tailwind plus Earthquake with this line. Because if this is Earthquake, it'll be under that. And then I'll have Tailwind up later. I'll say Granbull, if it's Granbull and Whimsicott. Wait, Granbull and Whimsicott, I should have kept this line. Because, like, would I rather KO the Granbull or would I rather KO the Whimsicott here? I'd rather KO the Whimsicott, same as above. And also I would get a Defiant boost. Which I don't think would help me. I mean, +1 dual Wing Beat is what you have to think about. Or Smart, yeah. Like, they're gonna outspeed and Drain Punch me. I'm not staying in, even though I get a Defiant boost. Yeah. Mawile comes in. I want to say it's the same. Well, it's not the same. Mawile, Whimsicott. Also, Whimsicott is asleep. I'll just say Whimsicott is asleep here. Above, but well, you wouldn't charm, so it's not the same as above. Do I want to do the same as above? I don't think so. I would rather... instead of Earthquake. Use Tailwind. Or I'll say wait a turn to Earthquake Tailwind. Am I even? No, I'm not doing that. Flame charge. But here it's flame charge and flame charge the Whimsicott. I think I'm thinking for too long. Empoleon, Meganium, Emolga, Breloom, Muck, and Emboar. And I also need items on everyone. Chestoberry, Empoleon. Expert Belt Muck. Trying to think. Smoked, I think, would benefit most from the shell bell. Hair Cobbler will do best with, I'm gonna say, Rocky Helmet. And Dutch Woman can get, how much does Magnet Difference make? Nuzzle does 13 to 16 damage, and then when they're paralyzed, Electro Ball does 77 to 92, as opposed to 77 92 as opposed to 65 to 76. So there's some chances that Nuzzle will KO, or that Nuzzle into Electro Ball will KO. Which is fine. And then Breloom needs an item. Do I just go Muscle Band? This is probably all gonna go... It's not gonna go downhill, trust. Make sure I am leading with Muck and Breloom. I mean, if I'm correct, they both see KOs with their fairy moves. So I will Poison Jab the Azumarill, and I will switch to Empoleon. I want to see what else. I mean, there's a few other things that Whimsicott could do. Thank you, Poet, for dodging. Okay, so that's what they could have done. They should be out of Citrus Bear, or they should be out of Belly Drum range. Play Rough, the double dodge of a lifetime. Alright, so they did not Belly Drum, so I want to Charm the Azumarill, and I want to Poison Jab the Whimsicott. Right, this is the line. Let me look at the line. Charm Azumarill, yes. This was the line I did more prep for. I also did not freaking teach Charm or Feather Dance. Just yawn this. It'll be fine. Get the yawn off. We can't get put to sleep anymore. There's that. And they try to knock off the chest. Okay. Rapid Dash and Azumarill is yawned, even though because we went off the rocker. I'm at 125. High horsepower does not KO either. So unless they're looking at a double up. And I also can't I mean I can. They're not gonna Aqua Jet anyone. They're not gonna Aqua Jet Captain. But also if they do, I just go, I'm doing the normal switch. Okay, go for the big brain play. I mean, the big brain play is to attack with one of them. I think Azumarill wants to knock off. It's not level 0. Azumarill can click any move that isn't Belly Drum into Muck. Meanwhile, it can click Knock Off or Play Rough into Empoleon. The safe play is just to do the switch, the double switch. What's your item? Shell Bell or Rocky Helmet? Rocky Helmet. I would prefer that this takes Rocky Helmet, Chip. So I'm gonna do Dutch Woman for Poet, and I'm gonna do Dark Hobble for Captain. I also may lose my magnet for this fight if they knock off into the Dutch Woman. High horsepower, Rocky Helmet, Chip, let's go. They crit me though. Okay, no magnet, that should be fine. Azumarill asleep. 87, I'm definitely in range of both, aren't I? Blaze Kick. There's 2 rules that Blaze Kick does not KO Emolga. And there's a lot more rules that it doesn't Oko Paracobble. So that knockoff was kind of bad. I think I might just need to stay, or I can Volt Switch. I can Volt Switch Rapidash. Just to what? To Muck? Or I go for the Nuzzle play. How much is Muck taking from a Blaze Kick? 49%. I'll Volt Switch to Muck. Volt Switch to Muck, and I'll switch this for Smoked. Does Earthquake KO Azumarill from this range? The mold has been broken. I also did not teach Earthquake. Good job, me. I'm so smart. I just rushed into the fight. Also, that looked like magnet damage, if I'm gonna be completely honest. Blaze Kick into Emboar. There is Azumarill's first turn. I'm gonna Poison Jab Rapidash. I'm hoping they see more damage with... High Horsepower does 55 to Emboar and it does 73 to Muck. Okay, so in that case, I should switch this for Dutch Woman, and I should high... It's like, because if they wake up this turn, I'm cooked. I'll take 80%. Sucker Punch definitely doesn't do enough. Am I in range of an Aqua Jet? No crit? I might be. 160. I'm not. That given, I'll probably get crit now. Back up, back up. I think I go Dutch Woman and Paracobble again, and then I Volt Switch to KO Rapidash, and I Synthesis. Or like Energy Ball Azumarill. I like that more. Because it's never Blaze Kick into this slot. And if they wake up in Aqua Jet, then I won't take much. And that also means that Meganium gets health back with Synthesis. Okay, they did go for Aqua Jet. And they don't affect. And then Volt Switch again, plus Synthesis. I bring in Muck, I believe. A crit, so that ensures that if it was a roll, I get it. Thank you, Dutch Woman. It would be Play Rough, right? If it would be Play Rough, then Captain... that should be... Like, what if it's knockoff? Is there a chance that it's knockoff? It's Play Rough for sure. What? Yeah, it's Play Rough. So I go Muck. I can go either or. I could go Captain to get a Defiant boost. Oh god. I think Poet's the play. Poet's the key to success here. Synthesis, get back to full. I could have OHKO'd this Azumarill here, but I chose not to. Wakey wakey, Play Rough into Muck. If it does get an attack drop, that will be kind of bad. I've spoken into existence, because they can go Grand Bull now. Oh wait, this wants to Iron. Oh shit. I did not think this through, did I? Because you Iron Head into Meganium, OHKOs, and then you Iron Head, especially from this range, OHKOs. Well wait, 126... There's a few rolls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 8 rolls. Half the time it won't see KO. The play is to double switch, right? How many Pokemon have I taken out? 2? 2. I feel like the odds that they attack Muck with Iron Head are like astronomically lower, but I could be wrong. How much is Captain taking from an Iron Head? 17. Okay, I'm gonna go Captain in this slot, and I'm going to go Smoked in this slot. And then I'm gonna Yawn Mawile switched back to Paracobbler. Because they're never Aqua Jetting into Meganium. It might be knockoff into Meganium though, so... No more Shell Bell? Is that what I am? I'm gonna head into Embor. Clear up into Holion. I think it's better to Yawn the Mawile and then switch back to Paracobbler, right? Play Rough, Sucker Punch, and Iron Head all have a chance, so I should not go into... There really is no safe switch. I think the safest switch is... The safest switch is Muck. Well, 45%? Also, how'd they roll Play Rough? When they could have Iron... Or no, they Iron-Headed. It was the Azumarill that Play Roughed. Slow down. Go back. I'm yawning into Mawile, yes. Is that even the right play? It might be better to Smart Strike. I think we see a... I'm gonna yawn. Or yeah, I'm yawning Mawile and I'm switching to who? You don't have Heal Pulse anymore. Well, Smoked isn't taking an Iron Head, right? I think I just said that it could. It could. I'm saying it's not going to. Put it simply. And I can also break its Sash when it Play Roughs me. Sucker Punch. Awkward. Okay. Rocky Helmet Chip under the Azumarill. That's helpful. And I'm going to Yawn Azumarill and switch back to Embor. And then I'll switch Embor back for Meganium and I will Smart Strike Mawile on its first turn of sleep. Attack into Captain. Come on, Embor. Good job, Embor. There we go, Embor. Captain, Smart Strike, Mawile. Embor, this is the last time Embor sees the field. Switch to Paracobbler. Azumarill is one shot, is one tap. That did nothing. I would love to be able to charm it. How much does Force Palm do? Force Palm is 37. Energy Belt is 18 to 20. Smart Strike, we're gonna switch for... Mawile has taken one turn of sleep. And it should never play rough into Meganium's slot. Of course, does that much. Breloom outspeeds Mawile, right? I can Mach Punch that. Does Mach Punch KO though? It does 26. That's not at 26. I could... Well, I'm gonna die to Aqua Jet. They're gonna get another turn 1 sleep in Aqua Jet. Like, if I Aqua Jet and Mach Punch, it'll OHKO this Mawile. I'm risking the fact that Azumarill's not gonna get another 1 turn sleep. Which it won't. Exactly. Clefable. It wants to Icy Wind, doesn't it? Is Icy Wind the only KO it sees? No, Moonblast for sure. Icy Wind will OHKO for sure. So who's Pummeling switching for? Poet? For sure. It's got to, right? How much is Aqua Jet doing to Azumarill? $6 to 8%. I would like to yawn the Clefable is the thing. It's like you yawn the Clefable or you take out the Azumarill. I'm gonna yawn the Clefable and then I'm gonna take out the Azumarill. Switch this for Poet. Yes. Icy Wind. I think I need a Sucker Punch Azumarill. I got a +2 boost. Or wait. I didn't even need to yawn there. I mean, I did. I did need to kind of burn a turn, because now I can Smart Strike and... Although if they follow me, I won't get the Shadow Sneak off. I would like to do this play, but if they follow me, which it seems likely, then I Shadow Sneak into Clefable. So it might be better to dig the Azumarill. How much am I taking from Aqua Jet? A quarter, 48 damage. And then the most Clefable can do is 31 with Moonblast. I think I... Shadow Sneak. I'm just gonna Shadow Sneak. Yeah, that's what I was expecting. If I switched to Meganium, that would have been a good counter. Because now they can Aqua Jet Drain Punch. What am I, +3? Unless no, the Gramble, it has to be Drain Punch into this slot and like Aqua Jet into the Poet slot. So I'm gonna switch Dutch Woman for... This is level 51. This can click, oh god. this can click random move into either. It can click random move into Muck, or it can wild charge Drain Punch. I think the safer play is to. Holy crap. Because if they don't Drain Punch Empoleon, then I lose Emolga. I know for sure it's Aqua Jet into Poet. I know that much. What I don't know is what the Grand Bull will do. I think I just have to risk Percobble here, or both of these, just in general. This is to get the Rocky Helmet chip on Azumarill. Best case would be Drain Punch and Aqua Jet both into Percobble. Would be best case. Aqua Jet into this. Rocky Helmet chip will KO the Azumarill. Of course they crit me. Wild Charge? Oh god. Clutch. 11 HP and static. The double up has to kill. Electro Ball does 76. Energy Ball does 45. They have no priority. Dutch Woman, the Clutch Woman. Holy crap. And they have no priority. I should have. Oh no, it's Intimidate. I was like, maybe I should have checked if it was Sap Sipper. But no, it's Intimidate. Like, 2 babies, bro. 2 babies are doing this much damage. This much damage. Look at that. Wow. Oh, let me heal my team. I'm perfectly down with the end on that. I feel like that would have been 10 times easier if I had been able to weaken the Azumarill, but I just completely forgot to teach Empoleon Charm. Let's bring Mamoswine back on the team. Or do I go to level 53 with everyone? I'll go to 53 with everyone and then I'll decide while like preparing if I need to go to 54 on some Pokemon. That wasn't even like the worst fight, bro, as well. Ooh, Heavy Slam. It won't get the boost, the Iron Fist boost, but it's still pretty strong. I'm gonna still say no. Shoot. I did not mean to do that. Haze. For Breaking Swipe, maybe? Sure. I might be. I've cooked myself by doing that. be a little more consistent with this. Holy... I'm just at a loss of words after what happened there. And wish is so helpful. I'm gonna say no refresh. Crunch? I don't know. I think no, if I'm gonna be honest. Maybe for poison jab, but... Double edge. Do I want the... I do want the power over the chance of paralysis. Did anyone real show up is my question. I don't think so. But if you did, thank you for watching today. Kind of a master class was put on today. Just until then when I used today twice. Double edge, no. In theory, I should have the Colress fight prepared. I'll save one more time outside. I'll probably go on the runway just to make it look cool. Right there. We'll save again, right on the runway. Not safe to be on an active runway, I'll tell you that much. Can't say from experience, but I would just say from my perspective. Thank you to those who stopped by, and thank you to those who watched, just in general. More of this tomorrow, 7 p.m. Eastern. I hope to see you there.